Okay. How did I do now? So last week, um, what did we do? Okay.
We went into the catacombs. We searched around a bit. We found some new things. Fought some barbed devils that apparently have. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, I'll talk for the recap here. Yeah, so you guys went down to the catacombs of the Grand Cemetery, searching for older Raven Guard. Um, I think it was Cap, and yeah, he discovered there was tracks leading from the very first room, and they were a mixture of demon tracks and boots, which were covered in this like embalming fluid that was in this room. Um, can't really show you where it's at right now without moving your tokens over there, but um, they tracked it north, and then they went into this other area that was they detected there was like a bad smell coming from that area, and it smelled like sulfur and rotten eggs. And then they found all these demons on the ground, dead, just on the ground. These little dretch demons that were. You guys fought some of them a week ago or 2 weeks ago upstairs. There were demons that were running up to you guys, and you and the undead vampire, um, you fought them. And but this is a different group of them, and they were already dead here when you got here. And they examined the bodies, and there was claw marks on them. Um, and then so you guys were just trying to like proceed carefully, and then through a series of different like investigations and senses that you guys detected, like there was a bunch of creatures lying in wait up ahead, and they turned out to be the Barb Devils. Yeah, and one of them was the commander, who was wielding a scimitar that was glowing. Like there was this cold energy surrounding the scimitar. And Tarentum, as he got close to this guy during the battle that ensued, you guys didn't get surprised. They were trying to ambush you, and you didn't get surprised because you knew they were there. But during the battle, Tarentum noticed the sword looked very familiar to him. It was Elviet's sword, and you know, you guys won. You fought these guys, and these devils died, and you claimed the sword for yourself after that. Um, none of them were questioned. They were all slain. Um, so that was a little bit of detail you might have been able to gather if you would have kept one alive, but you'll have to look for some other way to figure out how this guy got that sword. Tarentum, as you know, Elviet was caught up in some research in High Hall when, um, when Elturel fell. Um, the girl, Furia Jinx, the cleric, she told you that she was captured during the battle or during the event. Like as it was falling into Avernus, there was a devil she was fighting, and this devil used some kind of device to poison the quote unquote poison the companion star that guarded Elturel, and during that she was captured by him, and no one knows what happened to her. Cap learned that many of his many of the artifacts that were stolen from the Temple of Ilmater were possibly acquired by demons that would have gone around looting things. And when you guys examine these Barb Devils, you did some history checks on them. Barb Devils are known for hoarding treasure just as much as dragons. Okay, so I'll show you real quick this image. Let me see if I can display this to you guys. Do you guys see that? Did that pop up on anyone's screen?
Yep.
I had a character sheet pop up on my screen, not an
Yes.
image.
We'll open the character sheet and go to the bio and info tab, because you know there's always like a picture on that.
Can you make it re-pop up?
What, did you close it right away?
Yeah. Okay, now
Yeah,
I see it.
don't
This
do
is
that.
a picture you sent earlier.
When?
You sent like an icon earlier.
I don't remember that. Anyway, that's what they look like now.
They look sick.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Like the lure on them. You guys fought a few of these since coming to Avernus, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You've been
I hate
encountering
them
them
still.
quite a lot, yeah. But that commander obviously had something very valuable on him, right? He had that scimitar. Did you get the stats on that, by the way?
Yeah, I see the handout. It's a scimitar that does an extra 1d6 cold damage and bright light and requires attunement, stuff like that.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It says it shines bright light in cold environments, but I don't know. I think it should just work all the time. But yeah, it's the important thing is it belonged to Elvia. You know, this was definitely her weapon. Did you resistance to fire, which is nice. Okay, so that happened, and then there was a statue in the room, and they did some investigating of that statue. Um, it's a depiction of like a hero of Torm, and basically Gideon said sort of like a prayer, and because of the nature of what this thing was, he received as a gift. He received this, the Mace of Destruction.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, it's a cool little weapon, and it does an extra 2d6 radiant damage against. I think it only works against fiends and undead. When you hit a fiend or undead with this match, that creature takes an extra 2d6 radiant. Yeah, and then if they have fewer than 25 hit points, they're just destroyed outright. I kind of wanted this to be an optional weapon for blue, or whatever, because this like she can wield a mace, but that is entirely up to you guys to decide who uses this weapon. So, would this be something you would be interested in, Blue? I'm just curious.
Yeah, absolutely.
You would? Okay.
Yeah. You thought that maze? Yeah. So Vexy, he had told me about it, and I was like, I want a maze, and he told me about it. I would love to have that.
Yeah, that's kind of why I told him
Yeah,
about.
it's why it was in here. Don't worry. Gideon has it. Just ask him for it.
Yeah, he's got it for safekeeping, like right now. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It
Awesome.
it does require attunement to wield properly, but only a short rest really is required to get it going. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so then that happened, then you guys continued on, you explored further in, and then you got to this other area which was filled with like um, alcoves, like stacked three high, and they were recessed into the walls, and they were filled with skeletons and things. But I think Gideon detected them somehow, but there were these shadow demons there. You fought a few before. You fought at least one. This time there were three of them lurking in the shadows that it felt very cold, and there was like this aura of fear, and his oath compelled him to investigate it. Ironically, he cast a light spell just before going in there, and they were weak to light, and it made them very, very easy to defeat. They had disadvantage on all their attacks, so you guys just quickly dispatched them. But you know, I think they're devils. No, they're demons. Yeah, they're definitely demons. Um, so there's a lot of demons running around down here. You guys are you kind of made like a little deal with the guy above to slay as many demons as you could down here. At least that was the idea. Um, any questions so far? Because that's about as far as everybody got. It was only like two or three rooms that got investigated.
Yep. No, I don't think anyone has any questions.
Blue, do you have any questions? All right.
No, I've been listening. It's okay.
Well, I mean, there may have been something else I didn't explain. I'm just asking. That's why I'm asking that question, because you never
Oh,
know.
I got you. If I have any questions, I'll definitely ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, um, let's see. Who wants to get started?
Alright, gentlemen, stay close. This light spell I've casted on my shield seems to be keeping this, whatever this curse is, at bay.
Hold on I'm just gonna get the music going by switching you guys real quick there. Oh, it's still not playing.
Oh, I just have a quick question. Is the Frostbrand Scimitar basically the same stats as the 2024 Dungeon Master Guide?
I don't know.
Like, can I just pull it from the compendium?
I think it's from that. Hold on. It should work. I mean, if it doesn't, just match it to that. You know,
Sure.
just drag it over, and if it doesn't say what it says there, then just change it a little bit, and it'll be fine. Okay. All right. You guys are recuperating after the fight with the shadow demons. You're standing in this alcove here. What are you doing?
Where should we go from here? We got... Presumably, this just circles back around. I mean, Gideon walks over here and looks over. Just circles around here. So where should we...
You guys should communicate with each other.
So, first of all, come here, Trentum, and he's gonna put a hand on his shoulder and cast Lay on Hands. And you regain 13 HP.
Thank you, Gideon. Much
Of
appreciated.
course.
All right, 13.
That's why you're my favorite.
That's a very specific number.
Lucky number
It's
for
all
Gideon.
I had left.
If you guys wanted to take a short rest, you could.
Should we take it? I don't have any more hit die.
You don't.
Or, I
not-
mean, the rest of you could take a short rest.
I can heal you up, and then we can take a short rest.
I think the rest of them need a little more healing than I do. But why not? If I can just I can just keep casting light, and
Well,
we just
someone
stick
could
around
cast
How
here.
much
a spell
health
on
do we
you.
all have?
Well, I'll send you the.
I'm at 39.
I got 44. I'm good. Oh, yippee! The initiative tracker.
Yeah.
Move that over there. This over here. All right. So we all in agreement for a little sit down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, since no one is answering me, I presume it's a yes. All right.
Hold on, I'm gonna cast Hand of Healing on myself before we do our short rest. Points. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Gideon.
All right.
Short rest.
Yes.
I was
You
wondering.
called my name.
I did. Yes, I did. I was wondering, can I have that mace?
The mate. I mean, Gideon looks down at the mace for a moment, and sure, why not? It's all yours. And he tosses it to you.
Nice. I of course catch it. Quickly.
No, just let it hit in your face. Perfect.
Nah, you should roll to see if you catch it.
Dude, that'd be so funny. Oh, hey, can I roll to see if I catch it?
Sure, you can roll. Make a dexterity check or something. Dex ability
Yeah.
check.
Like what? Athletics, acrobatics.
Sure, either one.
Did I catch it?
Wow,
Oh, I
You
fucking
got
caught
a
it.
23!
that's really good. She caught it midair.
Yeah.
Aren't all
Caught in
things caught
midair.
midair?
That's
Well, I mean, like, yeah, but like, she just like snatched it, you know, like it was nothing.
do with
I'm gonna
that
give
as you
Gideon.
will.
I'm gonna give Gideon like a smirk as like a show off type of smirk.
He's gonna flip you off, just middle finger, just.
Dude, imagine if she didn't catch that.
Just
I'm laughing.
whap right in the
hard.
face. Just imagine Gideon being like, "Oh no, what have I done?"
So who's rolling hit die? Who got the hands of healing? Who did that go to? The 7 hit points there.
He
That went to Rohan.
Oh, you did it on yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I got you at 45 again. Anyone else rolling hit die?
I'll roll one hit die.
Mm-hmm.
Here's this button to
Who's
roll
gonna
one
be
hit die.
playing Cyrus tonight?
I already got control of Proud Player.
Okay. And what about Lucy? Who wants to handle her?
I
I'll
already
handle
got
it.
her.
You got her? Okay. So Taranthony just got 7 more.
Yeah, I'm at 50.
Yeah, that's what I see too. Cool.
Quick question. Does the scimitar give proficiency on attunement?
No, if it doesn't say it does, no.
Alright.
Wouldn't you be proficient?
I feel like I should be, but I don't know. I know that in my initial character sheet I kinda...
Well, what does it say on your thing?
My sheet right now doesn't say it.
Let me look. No, it says under proficiencies in languages, weapons, simple rapier, dagger, dart, like crossbow, long sword, quarterstaff, short bow, short. I'll just say that you're proficient since it's something that she would have trained you how to do.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, just you know, mark it as being proficient because this is like kind of more about your story. So
Makes sense?
I mean, this particular scimitar you're proficient with, we'll say, you know.
Sure, I'll mark the scimitar as just giving me proficiency then.
Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure it says it.
Here, let me just check my attunements and see what I want to swap around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were checking those out last week. You have a lot of things. You may want to give something away because not everybody has all like a bunch of stuff. It's up to you, but like, or
who can't fly?
Probably a lot of people.
Me, I can't fly.
Can't.
Yo, Rohan, boy, do I have a gift for you. You want some winged boots?
Sure.
All right, I unattune to a winged boots and give them to Rohan.
All right, that works there. Yeah.
I'll attune to these winged boots as soon as I pull them off the compendium.
I haven't
Oh,
used them
shit.
once, so hopefully you'll think of some cool uses.
I get a charge of my channel divinity back. Fuck yeah. Alright. We're safe, guys.
Awesome.
I can smell demons from a mile away.
Where's Gideon's wolf? Dire wolf.
He's up there watching Lesser Gideon.
Yeah, you left them behind.
Oh. Poor baby.
Oh, I can, don't worry, I can still hear him. He is thinking some evil thoughts about Lesser Gideon.
You're gonna make me snort my water.
He is, if only he could talk, he would be saying some wild things.
Oh man. How old is he? Like, he's gotta be an old dude too.
I know, and it's just, ugh.
How old is he, would you say?
What?
How old is your dire wolf?
How old is he? I would say he's about, I don't know, 2, 3 years old. Maybe 5 at the oldest.
It's a pup.
He is,
I was
but
thinking
he's
he's
big.
much older.
Mm-hmm.
Huge.
Listen, I don't know how. Let me ask him actually. Gideon's gonna start thinking real hard. He's 42.
42.
I don't know how to feel about
Four-
this. Yes, he's 42.
That's what, 42 times 7? 42 times 7.
He just says he's 42 in
294.
human years. I don't know what that means.
That is 200. Oh,
Divide it by 7. Or
yeah.
multiply it? What?
No, divide. He's 6 years old, technically.
Mm-hmm. Watch him just actually be 42.
All right. You guys,
All right.
You guys, you ready to rest up and
Mm-hmm.
I'll attune to the winged boots.
so what do those do again? Remind me real quick. I think I know what they do. They make you fly. Like, is it how many times a day, or is it once per day, once per
I
turn?
believe
It has
they're
charges.
once per day. They give their one charge 1 time per day, flying speed.
Really?
I believe
I don't
so.
think-
Let me.
I don't
You-
think it's
I
one.
can just look it up.
Let me read
Well,
it.
like that's important.
No,
if
it's-
you're tuning, because like you need to know that.
It's 4 charges, and I think it recovers at a rate of
Oh.
once per day.
Okay.
4 charges.
Yeah, they have 4
Yeah.
charges and regain 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the boots, you can take the magic action, that's important, to expend 1 charge,
Yep.
gaining a fly speed of 30 feet for 1 hour. That's really good. If you are flying when the duration expires, you descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until you land.
What's the damage? Oh, that would probably be rolled. Because 30 feet is pretty high.
I think
There's no damage.
it says you
There's-
descend at a rate of 30
Just
feet
a
per.
movement item.
Yeah.
Yeah, you descend at a rate of 30 feet. Your max flight isn't 30 feet. That's your movement.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
So you can fly up higher.
Blue, were you
Man, I became
asking-
an ASMR just to be able to fly.
Blue, were you asking about when you
Yeah,
take
you can
fall
fly.
damage?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all damage.
Fall damage
It's
works
3d6.
differently. I think anything above 10 feet before you hit the ground,
Is-
you take 1d6 bludgeoning.
Yep.
Something like that.
And then it goes in 10 feet increments.
in 10 feet increments, yeah. That's what I remember.
Yep.
That's why
So-
so many thrown weapons are awesome in BG3. Because if you have
Mhm.
height advantage and you throw a weapon, the way they coded it is the weapon's adding fall damage to that. For some, that's not how it's supposed to work in D&D, but only creatures take
Oh,
fall
BG free. They
damage.
just made throwing overpowered.
Yeah, they just made it super overpowered. Yeah, it made it
It
fun
was so
though.
fun.
Yeah, it's very fun. Yeah, but it was broken. Yeah, it's not supposed to work that way at all. So, but anyway, moving on. So yeah, you got those
Yeah.
tunes and everything. So how do they fit, Rohan?
They're snug.
Good. Are they
They
warm
look
enough?
good.
Do you feel more monkish wearing them?
I feel like, yeah, I'd be like, when they're on the wire thing, when they're running like House of.
Mhm.
Yeah, like the
It's like
wire
the old
work
school
for
monkey.
the Matrix movies or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like what's that? Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
yeah.
Do the little wings on the back make you feel like you have a speed boost? You know, Hermes style.
He doesn't have
Well,
that. But
Rohan is pretty fast.
yeah, he's already super fast. It's very
Oh
thematic for him
boy.
to wear them because like at the rate of speed he moves, it almost feels like he can just fly off the ground anyway.
Fair enough, yeah. Next monk ability, flight.
Isn't there a monk subclass that can fly? I forget which
Yeah.
one.
I don't know.
The elements monk.
The elements one.
So the airbender got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you literally can play the airbender. Yeah, like you can be the airbender.
Oh, isn't the elements basically the avatar?
Yes.
It's not that dissimilar. I mean, that is the idea, like that it's sort of like similar to that. But that's always been a thing with those kind of martial arts anyway, like harnessing the elements and stuff. So, anyways,
Alright, gentlemen, we've had our little sit down. I'm going to recast light on my shield.
yeah, okay, get light.
I'm just gonna make a
So-
roll to see if my macro's working. Just ignore this.
Sure.
Got it. So, alright, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Actually, wait a minute. I almost forgot about something.
What's
I
that?
almost. So, before the short rest is over, Gideon's gonna pick up his battle axe and look at it. Dear friends, look around. Take a gander at my dear battle axe, Betty, my trusted companion, my reliable problem solver. You know, some people wake up and pray for strength. I wake up, pick her up, and I become the strength. Some warriors prefer swords, elegant, precise, boring. But an axe, oh, an axe is honest. No fancy flourishes, no delicate techniques. There's one clear message. You're in my way. That's about to change real quick and real violently. This axe has been with it through all. Yeah, this axe has been with me through it all.
What if you find a
Fiends,
better weapon
band.
that's not an axe?
I will cry.
Oh, okay.
I will not. I will gladly take it. I'm
Alright.
throwing this thing away as soon as. Yeah. The occasional unfortunate piece of furniture, that's a big one. And she never complains. Never fails, unlike my back. Yeah, my back after a bad swing. So when I raise this axe, it's not just a weapon. It's a promise. A promise that I am not in the mood for nonsense. A promise that whatever stands against me is about to have a very, very bad day.
Oh.
And a promise that no matter what this axe and I do, we're always ready for round two. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some, air quotes, diplomatic negotiations to attend to. So, are we ready? And that was my inspiring speech.
Are you guys feeling inspired? I am.
Are you not inspired?
I'm
You get
The
sorry.
most inspired.
you get you get 6 temporary HP.
Does everybody who hears the speech get that?
I believe so. 6 people, so me, Trentum. Yeah, there's 6 here.
Aylin, did you roll any die on during the short rest?
Oh no, she's at full health.
Not according to my thing, but you took some down. You were at
Oh
33
really?
hit points.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll do the die.
hmm
Do-do-do-do-do.
What probably happened is
Do-do-do.
someone was playing your character. They didn't mark your sheet.
Got it.
That's probably what it was. So.
Cap, I can't believe you've done this.
Oh,
And also, Cyrus is at 35 out of 45.
Oh, you're
Let
right. I
us
should probably
roll.
roll for Cyrus.
How many dice should I roll? 1 or 2?
just one.
Do
Well,
one
you-
at a time. Do one at a time. So that brings you back to 38. You're at 38 of 45. All right, and that puts you probably at full. 45, yeah. Okay, do we want to roll for
Nice.
Cyrus?
Yep, I'm rolling for Cyrus right now. So that's
Didn't that-
3.
Oh, I don't see it yet.
It's 38. It's being really slow for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 38
9,
out of
so-
45.
Now she's at 44. Perfect.
What was the second roll? A 6?
Oh, it was a 6.
Okay, I got it now. Yeah, 44. Gideon, what is your hit point currently?
My hit points are also at 44.
That's what I thought. Okay.
44
good.
out of 52. Yep.
All right. So everybody else besides you is getting inspired,
Let me. I think.
and they're getting how many
Might
hit
be
points?
including me.
6 hit points,
Yep, 6 temporary hit points.
and it's up to 6 people.
Yep.
6 creatures in total.
Yep,
Rohan.
6
So
creatures.
I got Tarentum, Rohan, and Cyrus and Aelin. The reason I'm counting is because you got, if you include yourself, that's not enough for everybody.
It's 6 people.
Yeah, well, you have
1, 2, 3, 4,
Lucy,
5, 6,
Lulu, and you left, and there's only 2
Oh,
more.
no, not Lulu. Not Lulu. Fuck
Oh.
Lulu.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm choosing myself over Lulu. Oh, it says I can do a dance? Okay.
Just start like emoting after your speech ends.
He's gonna do a flip next time.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, do you break your neck?
Mhm.
Imagine that. Gideon goes to do a flip, lands flat on his face.
That's
I'm
so
so
inspiring.
I don't know, that would be really inspiring. Watching you. I don't know.
Wipe out on the flip.
And fucking just sitting in the sexy pose, just landing that, just perfect. Recover. That would be so inspiring.
Bludgeoning damage.
Nosebleed.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
We going left or right?
Well, we went right the last few times, and that's back the way we came. So let's go left. Oh, well. Players left are right.
So anatomically.
I'm gonna walk over here and peer around this corner. It seems clear.
You hear anything?
Do I hear any funky noises?
Go ahead and make a perception check if you want.
Got it. Perception. Let's hope it's good. It's an 8.
No, you don't hear anything.
Okay. No, I don't hear anything. It seems good, so.
How about, do we
Is-
feel like a chill?
You don't feel anything yet. I mean, other than the normal feeling in the environment, it's pretty normal right
Okay.
now. You don't sense anything out of place, passively or otherwise at the moment.
Alright.
Cool.
I'm gonna move up a little farther.
So you're crossing into more of those kind of ossuaries like the room you just left, but it's just like all along the walls for quite a length ahead.
Mhm. Do I still sense the desecration?
Which desecration are you referring to?
The desecration, like in the other room,
Like when you
with all the
fought
demons and
with the
such.
demons, shadow
Yeah.
demons? No, that's that particular feeling that you got at that time is gone because those things are no longer present.
Got it.
Yeah.
So no more. Okay, okay. Well, it seems safe enough. So,
Do we
saying
smell
that,
anything?
Gideon's gonna come over here and swing at the wall.
You're swinging at the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, his philosophy is if there was something else on the wall in there might be more in here.
Mm-hmm. So do you hit the wall with your weapon?
Yes, I hit the wall with my weapon.
So what happens is a bunch of skulls come crashing out of the thing. There's all kinds of skulls lined up in these like alcoves, skulls and bones and body parts. Like, do you know what an ossuary looks like? Does anyone know?
I do.
Is it like the tunnels under Paris
Kind
That's
of.
what I was
with the
thinking.
bones?
Yes, it's very like much like stuff like that. So, I'll share a picture. This is a pretty good
The
picture.
catacombs underneath Paris.
Yeah. It's like a catacomb, but this is kind of like to give you more of a visual. I'm sending it to the Discord chat.
Oh.
Picture
It's
that, but
walls.
like each in like thin alcoves and stuff, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. It's ceremonial.
What
It's
is-
not like necrotic, you know. It's just part of ancient cultures and stuff. What they would do with the dead.
I'm gonna turn back to the party. Would it be wrong of me to search these alcoves for loot?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Well, I personally wouldn't do it, but Toronto, you go right ahead. I can't
Oh,
because I'm
no,
a
no, no.
paladin.
My hands are not for such dirty work. Anyway, I cast Mage Hand and have my Mage Hand search for alcoves.
Okay, well, for the ones you can see, I guess nothing. I mean, it searches and searches. There's nothing in there that's valuable.
I also have Terrence the Owl try and help to search.
Okay. There's nothing valuable in there other than bones. It's just dirt and dust. It's pretty. It's just for flavor. You know, I'm just gonna just tell you.
Are there any bodies
No,
that
like,
can potentially be reanimated?
No, these things are long dead. Yeah, these are too
Guys, I
long.
don't think there's anything here.
I don't think there is either.
I agree.
Let's
Let's not desecrate the dead and let's move on.
Yes, it was a horrible idea. I'm sorry. I've forsaken my paladin abilities.
As
I'm
a
gonna
cleric,
walk a little farther.
Aelin would probably be pretty disgusted at you rooting through there for treasure. By the way,
That's very accurate too.
She's a Twilight cleric,
Terrence
not a
the
Death cleric.
Owl, I cannot believe that you looted those bodies.
We desecrated them. Not very honorable.
You get a timeout.
What about the mage hand? What happens to the mage hand? Are you gonna give him a slap on the wrist?
the mage hand gets uncasted, and you get out of here.
Alright. Awesome. Well,
No one's moving their tokens now.
yep, I'm gonna move up a little farther.
All right, that's pretty
Oh,
far.
there's
So,
yeah.
Kat, you as you're getting even before you get there, you hear something moving ahead of you. It's almost directly ahead of you right now. It sounds like something is moving around, squeaking. You hear the sound of tiny little pitter patters of feet on the ground.
Can I tell what kind of creature it is?
No, but like you definitely hear it. It's close, and you don't see it though. It's just
All right.
something's near. Something's very close. It doesn't. You can't see it though. You hear
Can we
Guys, I
breathing.
think
You hear like a kind of some breathing noises.
guys, I hear
Occasionally.
some kind of activity ahead, breathing noises and some
Yeah, it's
movement.
like random. Like every couple moments that pass by, it's like it's at one time you've heard it in front of you, then you quickly heard it behind you. Like it's whatever this creature is circling around you right now.
Oh
Is
wow.
it just rats?
Um, you don't see any rats.
Oh
Creature
no.
circling around us. How are we gonna deal with this, guys? Are we gonna call it out?
Hmm. Hmm.
Let's kill it.
Gideon casts Divine Sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that lets you sense demons and undead, right?
Yep, fiends, undead, and demons and such.
But what is the specific thing it does?
Celestials, fiends, and undead. I'm able to know the location of them for 10 minutes.
Know the location. Is that the exact wording?
Yes, you know the location of any creature of those types within 60 feet of yourself.
All right, there's definitely a demon
And
in
you
the
know
room within like 10 feet of you right now. You can sense it almost behind you.
Gideon, you should inspiringly call it out.
I'm trying, and it's directly behind me.
Mm-hmm. It's moving
I'm gonna
around a
walk
lot.
a
Now
little.
all of you can hear it because you know what to listen for, but it's
Alright,
definitely
as it
cloaked
passes.
somehow. It's invisible somehow.
Okay.
Like you can't see it, but you can hear it moving occasionally.
As it passes by again, I'm gonna quickly swing my axe.
All right, make an attack roll.
Alright. There's a nat 20 hit.
Nope. It would if you swung
I'm sorry,
it,
what did you say?
if you swung it right in front of you and it was there, it would have hit, but it wasn't there.
How much damage does he do to a floor?
You hear something, and he's like, it's like laughing at you.
Show yourself, we know you're here.
Now it's in front of you again.
Oh, hey, can I pray to Saloon?
And say what?
Basically. Oh. Can I say it?
Yeah, say what you want to say. Yeah.
Cool. So Aylin's gonna. She's gonna touch her holy symbol that's around her neck.
Mhm.
She's gonna whisper a prayer, almost like a soft hymn,
Yeah.
and say, "Lady of Silver Moon, grant me sight beyond sight. Let the veils of darkness part, that I may see what is hidden. By your grace, no shadow shall deceive me, no trick of night conceal the truth. Reveal to me what lies unseen."
Okay. Is that a specific ability you're using?
No, it's a prayer.
Okay. But aren't you a Twilight cleric?
Yes.
Doesn't Twilight cleric get something like dark vision, but also like seeing like don't you get something as a Twilight cleric that lets you see things differently? Look at your sheet.
Story.
Tell me if it
Yeah,
does.
that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. It would be under features and traits and class features, I think so.
Or like others. Oh no, sorry. It's like dark vision, like eyes of the night, dark vision.
Yeah, Eyes of the Night is the one I was thinking of, but
It only gives you dark vision.
is that all it does? It
Mhm.
doesn't.
Doesn't
It doesn't
actually
give her
give
see
magically-
invisibility, does it?
I don't believe so, no.
No, I don't think so.
Unless they changed it in 2024, which I don't think they did.
Don't one of you guys have blind sight?
Gideon used to.
Not anymore.
No.
What is
All right,
this?
Lou. I'll say this time, if you want to spend your channel divinity, you gain see invisibility this time for the prayer that you just did.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to spend one of your channel divinities.
And I can only get those back on a long rest, yeah?
Yes. But they do you no good if you don't use them, so.
That's very true.
Oh man, paladins are so much cooler than clerics.
You shouldn't say that to
Okay.
your
Mind
cleric.
Yeah.
back? No, I'm saying that out of character. I get my channel divinities back on a short rest. Or one of them, anyways.
Okay, so Blue, you see an outline of a tiny little shithead demon right here. Did you see it? It's got little
Over here?
horns and stuff, and yeah, it's a little turd demon. Looks kind of like this is, but you see the outline of him. Okay, like it's like he's glittering. He's like,
It's shovel!
no, it's not.
Goddamn shit eating.
Don't want to rock it. Alright.
Shit.
Where is
eating
it?
Torag.
Mike, can he be reasoned with?
You don't know what it
Is
is.
he like out to hurt us? Is he like trying to be a thief? Like, what is his?
You're not sure what he's doing. You should just try to communicate with him if you can. You see him.
Okay.
You see him right there. Like he's looking around. And you see him breathing. And he's kind of like, every couple of moments he just darts around like back and forth, like between. Like right now he just went right by Gideon and around again. He's like 10 feet away from Gideon again. He's over here now.
Okay.
You could attack him if you want.
No,
But
I want to see if he can be reasoned with. See if it's friendly first.
if he's a demon, all right, you do what you want to do.
Yep. Hello, youngster.
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 Well, Aylin's like 60, so.
He looks in your direction, but like he pretends like you don't see him still. Like he's not sure that you're talking to him.
Hello, I see you.
You don't see me. I am hidden.
Yes, I do.
I'm hidden from you.
I see you.
No,
I see you.
this is bullshit.
What's wrong? What do you mean it's bullshit?
Stay away. You smell
Why?
like dookie.
Oh, really?
You smell
She's
like
gonna sniff herself?
people poop. He runs around. He's over here now.
What are you doing?
Not tell you. You are a stinker.
Do any of us not stink?
Maybe you don't stink that much. You don't smell as bad as the rest.
Oh yeah, that's very true. They do stink a little bit. What are you doing?
Hiding, waiting,
Oh.
scouting
For what? Why?
Me no tell you.
Oh, why?
Because I don't like you. You
What
not
have I
from the
done?
abyss like me. I'll get in trouble if I tell you.
Oh. I might not be from the abyss, but I am from somewhere else. Why not tell me?
Don't care where you're from.
Okay. I care where you're from.
I don't think you really care at all.
Why?
Because you come in here and you have weapons. You just want to kill my friends. Me know that you are a cleric, and you have powers for killing my family.
Oh. I don't want to kill everyone. Just those that hurt us.
You know
Are you
love
going to hurt
demons.
us?
Maybe.
Oh, why?
Upkirk don't know. I have to do job.
Okay. Are you going to hurt us? Or let us slip by?
Me scare you. That's my job. Scare everyone
was-
away. Oh,
Oh.
I shouldn't have told you.
That's okay. I don't think I'm scared. I think you're cute.
What?
Yeah.
This is not right. Me as ugly as poop in your butt.
Well, you're nice.
Do you do anything to try? He's still invisible, by the way.
Yeah, so they're probably overhearing everything. Do they hear him?
They can hear him, yeah.
Yeah,
There's no limit on hearing him. So he's just invisible.
Okay, so yeah, so he might let us through though.
He can't
He's
stop
really
you
sweet.
from doing shit. But
Yeah, so he's not gonna hurt
do you
us. I
know?
don't
Do you
think
want to
he
make
knows
a?
us.
Do you want to make a history check to see if you know what kind of demon he is, Aelin? Because
Oh,
you're the
yeah,
only one who
okay,
can really
sure.
see him right now. Only you can do this
Okay,
right
well,
now.
I might fail that though. I possibly will fail that. Let's try. Did I fail that?
No.
Oh, I didn't.
No.
Nice.
He is a closet, and they're known to have some magical powers, and they can turn invisible, which makes sense. And they also have the ability to make people become very afraid of them. It's magical. It's like a fear that they possess.
Mm-hmm.
A fear-like ability that they can put on people.
Oh, so magically he would have to.
Yeah, he would have to use his like power. Like he hasn't done it yet because he's just waiting or something.
Okay.
Did he
Yeah.
say
Game
he was
plan.
from the abyss?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we all heard that?
Yeah.
Gideon's gonna crouch down and say it will. And in Abyssal and say, well, I'm partly from the abyss. Or something in me is.
Well, I mean, he's not talking to you right now, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What do you want to do with him, Aelin? He's just kind of like hiding again
I
over
don't
here.
think. I'm not perceiving him as a threat, to be honest.
No, he's not. He's
Right.
not a severe threat to you. He's just. It's whatever you want to do with him. Like I don't know.
Information. Do we need any information?
Yeah.
Specifically
you should know
from
where
this
his
guy?
friends are.
The twins?
Yeah, where his friends are.
His friends is what he said.
Got it. Whoa. Thank you. So my friend over here, he has a little bit of abyss in him. I may not be from, but he does.
Don't care about him. He's just like you. He smells the worst. He smells like a dung heap.
Really? Oh, well, I agree. He does smell like dung. I was wondering.
He sniffs
just
you.
shortly,
He starts sniffing you, Aelin.
I'll let him.
You smell like berries. I would love to eat your brains.
I assure you, I don't taste good.
Maybe you do.
I was
He-
wondering,
He's
where are
actually
your friends?
he's like getting really close to you.
If he takes a chunk on me, I'm gonna fucking hit him.
He's right now he's got his little paw claws on your knee, and he's like kind of pawing at you, like touching you like somewhat delicately, and he's sniffing you and your nethers a little bit, like kind of in that area,
Oh my,
because
he's sniffing her coochie.
he's sniffing in that general area. He says, like it's just like he's intoxicated. Yeah. Are you gonna
Well,
bat him away,
so-
or are you gonna let him continue? That's the question. Like,
Yeah. Can you please stop touching me? Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna fucking hit him. Yep.
Okay. Do you attack him?
Yep.
All right, make an attack
Yeah.
roll. Are you gonna use your mace?
I'm gonna be using my mace. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, fuck this guy. I don't think. So I'm just gonna go like donk and then donk.
Oh shit! He rolled
Did
a
that-
3 to hit. That's
That's an
that-
18 to hit.
damage.
That's a
Oh,
3 to
that's an
damage.
18. Okay.
The second one work?
Yeah. So you definitely hit him. So roll 2d6 on top of that, because he is a fiend. So you're gonna get 2d6 additional.
Okay. I'm gonna
Radiant
do the
damage.
regular die though.
Yeah, however you want to roll it.
Thank you.
Mhm. Now keep in mind he wasn't actually causing you harm yet, but he was getting kind of gross.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Ain't
Yeah.
touching me.
Yeah.
That's too far.
You let him get a little too close. All right, yeah, you absolutely smite him to death, and he goes, and he's dead. He's dead on the spot. You crush him so hard, and this flash
Well,
of
that was
light,
funny.
this flash of radiant light
Fuck that.
sparks in his face, and he's like dead instantly.
No, fuck that guy. Guys, he was touching me. Not
What
the
was
right
he
way, and he was
sniffing?
sniffing me. He was sniffing my coochie.
Oh my god.
Oh
Thank
my
God
god!
it's later.
What a sexual little deviant.
Yeah, that's not cool. I'm not okay with that.
Mhm.
I was trying to convince him to give us information, but he was getting too handsy. I don't think so.
Yeah, he
Fuck
was
that
getting
guy.
pretty handsy. Just for future reference, sometimes being nice to certain creatures won't work. You might need to like intimidate them a little bit. You know, that would have probably worked
Oh,
better on him.
I don't think I can
Yeah.
do that.
Then the more nice you would have been, the more he would have been like taking advantage of the situation. You put it that way.
That's exactly what he was doing too. He
Yeah.
was taking advantage of the
Yeah,
situation.
he was.
Mhm.
It is shuffle.
Yeah.
For future, got it. Yep, I know that for future reference. I ain't
Mhm.
fucking around next time. I don't think so.
So, next time, let's not trust the demons. They seem a
Yep,
little evil.
absolutely. I'm also. Can I loot his body? Does he have anything on him?
No. Did you guys see that video I shared earlier about like you don't get anything from 3 goblins? Did I share that video about the D&D stuff? It's like, hey, we killed 3 goblins. What did we get? Nothing. You get absolutely nothing. Did you see that video?
No.
I shared it earlier, so it's alright if you didn't watch it, but it's funny. It's like John
So is
Cena
his
body-
saying it or something.
Mike, is
I
his body
mean,
completely?
If you're desperate,
Is
you
it
get
like-
food.
Is it what, Blue?
Is it completely gone? Is he in ashes? Because I want to chop
No.
him to pieces. 'cause
No,
that's not cool.
you smited
Is
him
it
and
perfectly cooked?
he's got like a giant like burn scar on his face where you crushed it in, and like basically his head's gone. You crushed him so hard that you splattered him, and the remaining energy of your mace just caused his head to explode outward. His little demon body's just
Okay.
lying there on the ground, headless, and
Okay.
there's black blood all over the ground now. like a pile of
So what
it.
did you
Yeah,
want me
full of
to
it.
do?
I wanted to chop him up.
Yo,
You
second
think
body
it tastes good?
mutilation?
No, just me? Am I the only one thinking that?
What did you say?
Do you think it tastes good?
Oh,
I don't think it tastes any better than
I mean,
shit, to be honest.
you ever tried black?
could
Oh,
taste like
okay.
Worcestershire sauce or something.
Does it
No.
smell like? No, it's probably really bad. I wouldn't even.
Probably, but can't
might
fault
get
a man
sick.
for thinking.
Only one way to find out, Gideon. I pat his
Gotta
back
eat it.
and push him a little forward towards it.
I mean, it's toasted.
If you want, I can even skewer it on my rapier and use firebolt a bit to heat it up.
Even better, that's a great idea.
If you get poisoned, I can do it.
I'm probably gonna
Alright.
get poisoned, so let's not do that.
No, let's do it, let's do it.
I'm probably going to get
I-
some sort of demon STD from this.
Only one way to find out.
Then why don't you find out?
Because you're one who posed a question.
What if we all found out? I think Cyrus wants to find out. Yeah, guys, let's do it!
No. No.
Let's go find out what's in this room over here.
Yes, I second that.
Okay, you look in there.
Yeah, I
Definitely,
didn't
it
know
looks
she
a lot
actually-
different.
Oh, it looks comfy.
The area is set with cushions and low stools of brown oak. Above an empty dais, the wall is covered with a mosaic shaped from colored chips of bone, artfully arranged to depict scenes of funerals, the migration of souls, and the celestial realms. Lettering along the bottom of the mosaic reads, "Contemplate life. Death comes soon enough." So I guess it's like on this wall down here.
Contemplate life.
So, Aelin, if you're proficient with religion, you know that this is it's an area for priests. They would come here and meditate to endure like what they had to do here every day. Like dealing with dead bodies all day is kind of like taxing on someone's psyche and soul. So like they would come here and say their prayers and just come here to like sort of recenter themselves. These were like working class priests. They weren't clerics of power like you know. But yeah, they still had to deal with the whole daily hardship of this kind of stuff, you know.
Guess there's nothing of real interest in this room for us. It's just a place for priests to relax.
Yeah, at least it used to be, you know. You don't see signs of any activity here recently.
Go.
And why didn't we come in here to take a short rest?
All right, looks like a perfect area for a long rest too.
Maybe not before we clear this out.
Yes, we should definitely go find that demon's little friend.
Yeah, you still sense an
There-
evil presence deeper within this place, Gideon.
Oh, is there anything within 60 feet of me?
Nothing concrete, but like there's like
Okay.
somewhere within these walls you sense a very strong power of an evil nature, of a fiendish nature.
I'm gonna grip my axe tightly and go. Something is very, very evil in here. In this dungeon of sorts. My paladin
go
knows
find
this
it.
is. There's some stairs up here if we want to go deeper.
One moment. You said that the priest would come here to basically not necessarily pray, but to
Yeah,
help their
they would pray,
troubled souls.
but it was like so that they could pray for themselves and each other, and like just more for their convenience of like dealing with the work here, you know. Yeah.
I was thinking about, I don't know. I just did one though, so I don't know.
Hmm.
I was thinking about her praying for them, you know, like to Saloon to help them.
Well, there's
whether or
no
not they-
priest here anymore. There's no, like I said, there's no sign
dead.
of recent activity here. They're not necessarily dead. You just don't see any. There's no priest
Got it.
around right now.
Got it.
Hmm.
Rohan's gonna go scout over here.
Okay, like moving quietly.
Yeah, quietly.
All right, you just continue on then. I'll let you know if something you see or hear possibly, or if something happens.
All right.
Where do we need to go?
Yeah, he's all of a sudden not in the room
Oh.
with you guys.
Oh.
You don't know where he
Oh.
went. He went off on a tangent.
Oh no.
There's a big pillar ahead, Rohan. You don't see too many significant things on the walls or anything. It's just bare wall right now.
Nope.
All right, that's it. Yeah, you come over. Your friends kind of find you and catch up with where you're at.
What's
You don't
going on,
discover
Rohan?
anything over here. That's kind of a dead end. It loops around.
Do we feel anything?
No.
Smell?
The only one who would feel something, and that I'm using that term very loosely, would be Gideon, but like he still feels the presence of this dark evil thing somewhere deeper in this place. It's just you haven't come across the source of it. You'll know
That
it
was just a dead.
probably, you know. You'll know it when you see it or get close or something.
That was just a dead end, guys. It just
Yeah,
loops around.
It's kind of loop
I want to go
around.
scout it.
Hmm. Sometimes that's the way it goes in these dungeons. There's not always something to investigate in every room.
I got Cyrus stuck in a wall.
How was the scouting?
Thank
That was a
you.
dead end.
I see you guys went around in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there are stairs leading down again here.
Where these stairs take us, shall we take a gander?
Shall we go heroically?
Sure, please. Sounds good.
Without fear, courageously.
With heroism in our hearts and fire in our souls.
Another set of stairs lead down here. Directly ahead is a wall, but to the right, Rohan, there's a large wooden door.
Oh. Is there anything I could see on the door to, like, tell what kind of room it would be?
No, but it's shut. That's all you can tell.
Not trapped?
You don't know. Just looks like a normal door. Do you want to
Hear
look for
anything on that
traps?
side of the
Do you
door?
want to investigate it for traps? Or...
Yes.
Well, make a perception check. No, you don't see anything that looks like it's trapped.
I'll open the door.
Okay, she'll let you open it. If you click on that icon.
My icon. I think my icon's blocking the door.
I'll do it. You open it.
Okay.
Okay. So, directly ahead, okay, I'm going to read this now. A shallow meditation pool fills this room, set off from a broad landing edged by a low wrought iron railing. So, like, that's this railing here. Wondrous frescoes along the wall depict souls gaining the blessings of Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr. The frescoes on one wall have been twisted into abyssal forms surrounding a shimmering portal, which is against this wall. The pool is littered with mutilated bodies of humans wearing uniforms of Baldur's Gate and Elturel. The swirling water of the pool roils with shadow and is shot through with patches of black ichor where demons have fallen here. An armored man with a shield slung over his back crouches among the bodies, writhing in pain. His eyes are closed, and his hands clutch at a gold helm on his head as if trying in vain to claw it off. Unintelligible words spill from his lips, some sounding saintly and solemn, while others resonate with cruel hissing.
Raven Guard.
Do I sense? I think that is Raven Guard.
That might be the helm of Torm on his head.
Or in his arms, I don't know. He seems in so much pain. Should we go help?
Does it feel safe?
Is my divine sense still active? Do I sense demons
You sense,
besides my own?
you sense negative demonic type energy radiating from the portal ahead.
There is a not so fun portal ahead.
We should check it
Very
out.
much demonic.
Doesn't feel
Come on,
safe.
friends.
Yeah, are
We'll
you guys
go up to-
entering the room? Yeah, so there he
Yes.
is lying there. Or he's like kneeling down. He's just like in the pool. You hear him speaking to himself. Everybody who speaks, does anyone speak Celestial?
Yes.
You asked the two Asimars if they speak
I sure hope
Celestial.
so.
Does anyone speak Abyssal?
You asked the Asimar if he speaks Abyssal.
So he's babbling in both languages back and forth.
Oh, he's babbling in Celestial and
Yes. It's like he's having two
Abyssal?
separate conversations in two different languages with two different creatures, and it's just like screams and shouts, no, and yeah, I will not follow you, I will not do your bidding. And then he says something in Abyssal like, gods of light, help me, save me from this torment. And like he's just absolutely, dealing with his there's something magical at work here going on with this helmet. He keeps grasping at it. It's like he's trying to pull it off, and it won't come off. His helm.
Can I try and figure out what's going on with the helmet?
Yes, make an Arcana check if you want to determine the nature of what's happening. Or religion would help here. Someone can make an Arcana check, or someone can make a religion check.
Okay.
All right. Well, Tarentum figured it out, so that's good enough. Essentially, there's a struggle psychically happening within his mind right now, between a very powerful divine energy and a demonic entity, a very powerful demon like lord or something of extreme demonic power. And now you sense
So it's like
that
a shield?
sort of, yeah, it's like of that kind of caliber. It's not the same presence. You can't tell what or who it is, but something very powerful demonically is controlling him right now or possessing his mind. And also, the helmet is definitely tied to this what's going on here in the portal. But as you guys are sort of like examining him and trying to figure that out, creatures emerge from the portal. I'm not really crazy about what they chose here. I should have changed this, but
Are those horses holding axes?
no,
Minotaurs.
they're minotaurs. Horses holding minotaurs are cows, like they're,
Bulls.
bulls. Yeah.
Holy shit! It's Cyrus's family.
But these ones are not
That's crazy.
normal. These are like some type of demonic hybrid minotaur. Like these have been touched by the abyss. Okay. They're not your run of the mill like labyrinthian minotaur. These are demonic in nature. Okay. And we're gonna have to roll initiative immediately as soon as they emerge. They just
Okay,
all
so they're
pop out like
they're-
one, as a group, and then yeah, with the roll of the initiative.
We can't
up.
talk to him. Well,
No, these things are not gonna talk to you at all.
all right. And while you're getting that set up, I had a question.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna link Divine Sense. It says I know the type of creature. Does that just mean I know if it's a celestial, a fiend, or undead?
Yes.
Or can I tell what it is?
No. Only
Okay.
the type. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have the initiative started up, but let's take a 10-minute break here because this will be a long run from here. Okay.
Got it.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. The helm is connected to that portal. Remind me, guys, do we need the helm?
I would assume so,
Yeah, I would think so.
but I have been wrong before.
Why were you gonna smash it?
So the helm is connected to the portal.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't shut the portal down, these monitors are going to keep coming out 100%. So the question that lingers, do we need to take the helm off or destroy it?
Probably take it off.
I don't
Well, the
think
hell
so. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's stuck on his head magically.
So we take it off magically.
Do you have Dispel Curse
Remove curse.
prepared? Remove Curse? Or Dispel do I have Dispel Magic?
Oh,
Hold on. No, I don't.
Doesn't someone have Dispel Magic or something like
I believe
that?
you do.
I'm trying to see, but the spells menu is really bad at looking at spells.
Yeah.
Like,
I have them.
it's hiding spells from me that I know I have, which is not great.
It is not. Oh, lovely. Gideon rolled a nat 1. On initiative. I go 100% last.
GG.
I'm so lucky you're in front of me, Tarentum. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm joking, but
I-
I don't have
Probably
the
not.
tracker.
The
I'm him.
tracker is in Discord.
Got it. Can someone like send a message on that Discord?
There you go.
Okay. Thank you. What the hell? Come on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, don't go there. Oh, just copy and paste. Just copy and paste.
You have remove curse on? You said Blue?
I have it. I have removed curse. Yeah.
You can see if it works on that helmet.
True. I have to touch him. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Guys.
Hmm?
I do have sea invisibility.
You do have sea invisibility.
Damn,
I do. Yup.
that's funny.
Yup.
Do you have the spell version?
Yup.
Where's it from? Okay.
Okay.
Man, you
Twilight
used your
domain.
channel divinity.
I'm almost
Okay.
back. I'll be right there.
Got it.
It's okay.
Okay. I am here now. Okay,
Okay.
guys. Everybody ready? Everybody back?
Yep.
Yep.
Blue, you there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Starting up the battle mix. Okie doke. Let's see. You guys got the initiative, right?
Yes.
Alright, so looks like Cyrus won first turn here.
All right. She's going to cast Crown of Madness on the middle one right there.
The middle one.
DC 14 Wisdom save.
Tell me what that affects.
Let me link the spell.
Yeah, please. That's not the full description now. But let me take a look. One creature that you can see within range will succeed on a wisdom saving throw. So if the creature isn't humanoid, it succeeds automatically, which means the spell fails when you cast it on them.
Got it. Yeah, I should have assumed.
Yeah. Alright,
Not humanoid.
that's her action.
And then she is going to. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I will mark away spell slot. And let Panther know I am dumb.
Alright. Minotaur number 3 is going to charge attack at Tarentum. He's going to try to make a gore attack against you. 23 to hit, Tarentum.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast shield.
Okay. And what's that bring your AC to? Like 25? Or something?
25.
Alright. And he missed, therefore. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Rohan, your turn.
All right. Gonna move down right here. Number 1. And I'm gonna attempt to topple him with my sectional staff.
Okay.
$25 to hit.
Yeah, that probably hits.
And it's a DC 16 Constitution save.
Alright. Hold on. What's the damage first? You're attacking number 1, right?
Yes.
How much damage was it? 9?
9.
Okay. Let me just see something about the sheet here. Alright, it does full damage. He's gonna make a con save, you said?
Yes.
14. What's the
He
DC?
gets toppled. 16.
Oh wow, you knock him down. Oh, crazy.
And then I'll swing the other side of the staff down on him.
Okay.
Oink.
27.
That is a hit. 12 more damage.
And then I'm gonna kick him in the face while he's down.
Okay. Is it a spin kick?
No, since he's on the ground, that spin kick might miss. I'm just gonna run over to his face and kick him.
Mm. 23 hits. Yeah. 10 bludgeoning.
It's the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm looking at something 1 second here. That one's fucking deadly. All right. Okay, Minotaur 1. I moved him instead of 3, so this time I'll move 3. Number 3 is going to charge at Aelin and make a gore attack at Aelin. And I rolled a 19 to hit Aelin. Does that hit you?
Yes.
Does it? Okay,
Yes.
yeah, you only have an 18. So I did 12 piercing damage to Aelin. And then also I get to do his chargey thing. If I move at least 10 feet, I do an additional 2d8 piercing damage on the gore. So you take an additional 12 more damage, Aelin. So you took 12 and 12, so you took 24 damage that turn. You're down to 27 hit points. By my count. Anyway.
Am I allowed to do something that Tarantum did, like a reactive spell?
What do you got? Yeah, you can do reactions if you have them.
Yeah, a reactive.
What is it?
This is
No, so what happens with that is like when they move out of your range, as if like you were gonna make an opportunity attack, that's when you can do
Got it.
that. Yeah.
okay. That's what I assumed. Yep.
Okay. That's the end of the creature's turn. Tarentum's now up.
Alright, as soon as my computer stops freezing, I'm gonna move over here. I'll take a look at the ice sword in my arm and let out a yell as I blade sing and cast haste on myself.
Okay.
And then I will attack. Here, which one is it? Minotaur number 1 with my. What's it called? Frostbrand Scimitar.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna make that a. What's it called? Booming Blade.
Yeah.
Or actually, I'll make it a green flame blade.
Green flame blade.
Yep.
This fire. Which one are you going for? 1, you said, right?
Yep.
All right.
One extra one.
It's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Damn. Wait, where's that 16 coming from?
Wait, what is happening there?
Yeah.
It's adding your
1d6. Wait, what?
It's adding your
Is it rolling
Whatchamacallit,
1d6 twice?
Well, the second one is the cold damage.
Yeah, below it. I see that, but in other words, there's the macro, the first macro that just says Frostbrand Scimitar finesse damage. Is that rolling like a set, like with the extra d6 in it as well?
That first one should just be.
D6 plus 5.
Yeah. Is it rolling another d6
It
plus 5?
it looks like it because it says 1d6 and it rolled a 5, which probably means, yeah, you rolled a 6 on the first plus the 5 plus another 5, so which is 16. So it's rolling 2d6 in just that roll there. So all right, what you rolled instead was max damage with the scimitar. You rolled 11, and then you rolled a 6 on the cold. So you rolled 17 total damage for that attack. Is what really happens.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that macro.
Yeah,
It
you'll
looks
have to
like it's
take a
set up
look at the
weirdly.
macro. Yeah. So definitely hit. Now roll the damage for the green flame blade part of it.
Yep. So the green flame blade. Okay, yeah. So it does 1d8 damage to the main guy.
It's 5 more to him. And then how much to the
And
neighbor?
the neighbor. One second. I have to look at the spell. I think it's my intelligence modifier, which is 3 plus 1d8, but I have to confirm. It might be just 3.
I think it's higher than 3 now though, because your dice are more valuable.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's 3 plus 1d8.
Roll that.
Yeah, one sec. Yeah, so that's gonna be 9 damage to a neighbor.
Okay. I see a 6.
Alright, and that's the 1d8, but it's plus 3 from the neighbor takes 3 plus 1d8.
Okay. Alright. Number 2 then. 6, 9
Yeah,
fire damage.
and then for my Blade Singer, when you take the attack action, you can do it twice. I'll just take a regular attack with my Frostbrand Scimitar.
Yeah, you can't do the other thing. So go ahead.
Yeah, you can only do the cantrip once.
Right. That's a hit.
Alright, oh, it's gonna roll weirdly again.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Just no, it didn't. Oh wait, yes it did. So the first part is a 9, and then another 1 for cold. So you did 10 damage there against number
Yeah,
1.
here, let me actually... Alright, so here, now I'm just gonna do a roll. I changed something, so I'm just gonna see if that changes anything.
Yeah. That time it looks right.
Do you see where the damage is coming from
Yeah.
in that time?
Yeah. So like it says 1d6 plus 5, and then the roll is 5 plus 5. So you got 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So what was happening before... Okay, wait, so that's just the roll without cold, right?
Right.
Alright, so then I add this one for a cold.
Yeah. This is just a mock.
Okay, yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just mock. Yeah, I think I have the macro working now.
Okay. Cool.
Kinda.
Cool. Good. Yeah. Next time it'll work better. So. Are you done attacking?
Yeah, I'm done my turn.
Okay. Lucy's turn. You doing Lucy, Aelin?
Okay. Yeah, so Lucy's gonna come up here by number 3,
Yeah.
and she's gonna sneak attack.
All right. Make
I'm
her
gonna go-
attack roll. Well, no, you don't sneak attack first. You have to hit with a weapon.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
that's just
So-
for damage, that part.
So just like short sword and then sneak attack. Cool. Do you want me
Right.
to roll a
So
sneak attack
no, we can use that. That's fine. But you got to make sure you
Cool.
hit. So that's a hit. You did 7 piercing damage to number 3. And then you did an additional 8 damage because it was a sneak attack. And then you can also use your offhand dagger with the nick property thing.
Awesome. So short sword, sneak attack, and then dagger. Got it.
Yeah, 2 more damage. Okay.
Oh, you didn't put it on the initiative tracker, but I'm blade singing and concentrating on haste right now.
Oh.
She rolled on that one. That's crazy. She's done.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Lulu. She will come in and cast a spell on you guys. She's gonna do a bless, which means 3 creatures. She's gonna bless Aelin. You're blessed. She'll bless Gideon. And I'm just gonna pick one more randomly. I'll just say Rohan. And she's concentrating now on that. She flies a little bit back and she's gonna hang out back there. Alright, Aelin, now it's your turn.
Okay. So I want to do something. Just gonna come up to him. I forgot his name already. What the hell? And she's gonna cast Remove Curse on that helmet just to see if it works.
So what does the cast time of Remove Curse say?
Gotcha. I'm gonna drop it right now.
Pretty sure it's not 1 action, but that's the wrong description. I'm trying to look it up.
Gotcha.
Oh, it is 1 action. Alright, you spend a spell slot to cast it, and the curse does not break. The helmet is still affecting his mind. The power is too strong on this guy, whatever's affecting him. You channel and, like,
Right.
you know, you pray to Saloon, her power touches him, but it's not strong enough. It's not enough. Yeah,
Damn it.
it was a good try
Okay.
though.
Yeah.
But that takes your magic
Okay.
action, so it's your action.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just done.
She's done.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, Minotaur number 2 is going to use his great
Actually,
axe.
um,
Okay.
Make, sorry, can I actually back up and, like, fall behind a little bit? Like, move
Where to?
back here.
You'll take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Which means I can do the reactive spell then.
No, that's when they move away from you, not the other way around.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Solid. I'll stay.
Alright. So Minotaur number 2 is going to use his great axe to attack Tarentum. It's an 11 to hit. Probably a
I'm gonna
miss.
catch the great axe in in midair with one pinky and just like wink at it.
Just toss it aside.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Gideon, your turn, finally, for you.
My turn. Awesome. Gideon's gonna move up and attack number 1 with advantage because he's on the ground
Yes. he is.
like a loser. Is a 13 hit? I assume.
No, that's not enough to hit, actually.
Alright, I'm gonna swing again. Is a 19 hit?
Yep, it does. And that's 5 damage. Still alive, but prone.
I have my turn.
You don't have 2 attacks yet?
I did 2 attacks, the 12 and then the 19.
Oh, that's right, you missed once. I'm just expecting more damage from you usually. Okay.
Well, trust me, I'm always expecting more damage, but
Just at that moment, more creatures start emerging from this portal. They start flying out.
oh,
Yeah, you
it's
guys,
not the same
you guys
one.
are in some trouble here if you don't get this situation under control soon. Okay, so I'm gonna add these guys to initiative.
Can you make him roll poorly, please?
Maybe. This just depends, you know.
Rocks scare me.
You've seen these things before. They're called rocks, yeah.
Yes.
They're nasty looking winged demons, and one of them gets to go first this round. I gotta see what they can do.
This thing one-shot my fighter in another campaign. They're very scary.
Alright. So this one, as it emerges, it makes this horrible sound, a screeching sound, okay? And as it comes out, I need everyone who can hear him within 20 feet of him, which is basically everyone up to like where Aylin's at and stuff, like, yeah, Cyrus, Rohan, Gideon. I won't have all Ravenguard do it because he's already basically incapacitated. Tarentum and Aylin have to make a Constitution saving throw to beat DC 14. Okay, Aylin, you are stunned. Well, you know what, Aylin?
Gideon is also stunned.
Roll. You're blessed. Make sure you roll another D4. Don't forget your D4s if you're blessed.
Oh, we're blessed?
Yeah, you look at. I told
Yeah.
you you were
Oh,
blessed.
shit. Well, I gotta roll a 3 or higher.
Mhm. No, you're
course.
you're stunned though. Yeah.
What that's weird. What that just happened? What the fuck? 44.
So you're basically stunned for like 1 round till the end of his next turn. You're stunned.
Can I use my inspiration on my consultations on saving throw?
Yes, you can.
Ooh. Can I use mine? And Cyrus's?
Oh god, this
Hold
isn't
on.
good.
Yeah, you're stunned, Trentham. Sorry.
I rolled that d4 wrong. Is it just like that? There we go. So that plus the.
All right, so slow down, Blue.
Yep.
You're good. Okay, so like, yeah. Earlier you rolled 4d4.
Yeah, I know. That was it. Yeah, sorry.
Rohan, you're not stunned. Cyrus is fucking stunned. Or did you roll again for Cyrus?
I'm rolling again for Cyrus
Okay.
right now.
You're stunned,
gonna-
Vex.
I'm stunned with both characters, yeah.
Yeah. And so is Cyrus. She's also stunned for a round.
Well, I'm gonna take a power nap. Wake me up when it's my turn.
All right. So that's very detrimental to you guys. That's his turn now. That's his action. So Cyrus loses her turn this round. Minotaur number 3 is going to attack Aelin. But Aelin, you're lucky you didn't get stunned because he's going to try and use his great axe on you. It's a 13. That's going to miss.
Miss.
And then Rohan, it's your Rohan didn't get stunned, so he gets to take his action.
All right. I'm gonna attack Minotaur number 1.
Mm-hmm.
He's still prone, right?
Yeah, he's still prone. Yeah.
$15 hit.
It does. Yeah, you crush him in the skull, and he drops to the ground dead this time.
All right. And then I'm gonna move to number 2 over here, and I'm gonna attempt a stunning strike.
All right. 11's gonna miss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could actually land an attack to attempt a stunning strike.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do a backhand to him.
Okay. That's
21.
a hit. That's a hit. Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll damage, then I'm gonna do my stunning strike on him.
On the rock, takes 12 damage. So, does he get a saving throw?
Yes, he does.
What is it?
Gonna be it's an easy con 6 plus.
Well, what kind is it? Is it Constitution?
Yeah, it's a Constitution,
All right.
but I'm trying to read the rest of it because I know it starts at 8
Yeah,
plus.
I
something.
rolled an 8. It's not a magical effect, right? So yeah, I just got a straight up 8.
Let me find the rest because I think it's a 14.
Okay. I mean, I failed. I'm pretty sure. So
Okay.
Yeah, he's stunned. You got him stunned. How long does it last?
Until my next turn.
Start or end of?
Find that out. Let me find that out. Yeah. Stunning strike. Stunning strike. Okay, action. Until the start of my next turn.
Okay. For 1 round. Yeah, okay. Alright, he's stunned. You got him stunned.
All right, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Alright, that Minotaur is dead. Tarentum. Oh, you're still stunned. What?
I mean, was I not stunned for my next turn?
I just somehow I cleared it out off of your tracker, and I know you're still.
Oh,
stunned.
okay.
Yeah, I was kind of like saying it to myself in a way. All right, so yeah, you're gonna lose your turn right now. All right, that means Lucy's up though.
I will be
So-
sitting down intensely.
So same as before. Short sword. Sneak attack, and then dagger.
Okay. The short sword hit. So let's do that first. He takes 9 piercing damage, and then sneak attack 15, and then dagger doesn't. The dagger is going to actually miss him. 13 doesn't hit, so that just comes a little short of hitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But a good round. I mean, you took him a big chunk out of him.
Good.
End of her turn.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
All right. Lulu will just dodge this round. Concentrate back there. Aelin, your turn.
Okay. I want to do something, but I don't know how it's gonna work.
Okay.
I've been thinking about it
All
as soon as I
right.
saw it and saw that it's connected to the helmet. I want to I want to shoot maybe like Sacred Flame at the freaking portal.
Okay. Does Sacred Flame say you have to target a creature?
Oh, good question. Creature within. Yep.
It's not a
Yep.
creature, so you can't target it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else can I do? Creature.
What do you want to do then, Blue?
Okay.
Okay.
So, what if I put Moonbeam, like where the portal is?
You could try it. You could do it. You could try.
Yes. I want to see if we can take damage. Plus, whoever comes
What-
through with the freaking portal is going to be hurt. Gonna take damage. Let's try that. I want to try that.
Okay. What's the area effect size of Moonbeam?
Radius 5 foot.
Okay.
and then 40 foot high.
Is it a square though, or it's a radius?
And the radius is 5 foot. A silver beam of pale light shines down in a 5 foot radius, 40 foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range.
It's basically like this big right there. Where do you want to center
Okay.
it?
I want to put it on top of the portal.
Okay.
So is that about on top of the portal?
Yeah, I mean, like if you want it like here, you could do it like that.
Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Sorry.
All right. So it will affect him, but it doesn't affect him until the start of his turn.
But what about the portal?
Portal doesn't get a turn,
Does the
but
portal take it?
now I'll tell you that it doesn't do anything to the portal.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what? Hold on a minute.
What?
I gotta look something up because I'm not
I
sure
mean, it
how
will do
you.
stuff to everything that comes through a portal.
That's definitely true. Yeah, that it'll fuck some shit up right now. Is what it'll do. But I think it's
Because the helm is connected to the portal. The
Yes.
portal, the only way to
I'll
stop
say
everything coming through.
I'll say this: as you do it, it disrupts the connection between Older Ravengard and this psychic thing that's going on. And now he's only speaking in Celestial, but he's still like incapacitated and unable to speak.
As it disrupts it, are you supposed to take it off at all?
You would have to try, yeah, but we'll just say you try and it doesn't come off.
Okay. Is it still disrupted as the moonbeam is on top of it?
Yeah, while it's on top. Yeah.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, she's done.
All right, I gotta remember to put concentration on
Yeah, thank you.
it. Yeah. All right, good turn now. Rock number 1. He's got some people screeched up here. I think he can fly, so yeah. It's gonna fly over here and attack Rohan with its claws. Or its beak first, maybe. Let me think about that. Yeah, beak first. A 14 to hit. It's gonna miss. And it swipes at you with its talons with a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Minotaur number 2 is going to have to take some damage because he's standing in the moonbeam. And what is that, a dex save? Aelin, is that a dex save for a moonbeam?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was planning my next move. Yeah,
know.
it's a con save.
Con. And what's your DC, like 15 or 16?
It's 15.
Alright, he failed. He rolled an 8, so go ahead and roll the moonbeam damage right away here.
Nice.
He takes 16 radiant damage. Alright, well he's gonna have to move a little bit because he doesn't want to be in there. He don't like the way that feels. So he moves over
Oh, jeez.
and swings with advantage against Tarentum this time. And you're stunned, so I think you can't take reactions. Great axe attack. Is an 18 enough to hit you, Tarentum? Naturally?
Even while stunned, I am sitting there completely still, and I look at it, and
Yeah.
it misses
It
from
missed.
just being intimidated.
I think that's just hilarious when that happens. They used to not do that, you know. When you were stunned in like third edition, you lost your dex bonus to your armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's how stuns were really bad. Okay. So he missed. That's it. All right, Gideon, you don't get to go because you're stunned. All right, Varrock number 2 is stunned. So is Cyrus, and then it circles back to Minotaur number 3's turn. He's gonna try and make a great axe attack against Aelin.
Wait, isn't it just until the Rock 2's next turn?
Miss.
Yeah, you're right, because that would have been his next turn. Yeah, alright, so everybody who was stunned is no longer stunned.
Great.
Yeah.
So,
Alright,
is
but
Cyrus's turn.
it is technically Cyrus's turn. Yeah.
great. She is going to Firebolt Rock number 2.
Alright.
Doesn't.
It's a miss.
Well, that's. Then she is going to Bardic Inspiration. Where's Rohan? Rohan.
Mm-hmm.
And end her turn after she does the Bardic Inspiration.
Alright. Alright, now the Minotaur goes. I'll just... I rolled a name. I'm gonna re-roll, I guess, because I went out of order. See if I got. He's attacking Aelin for 19 to hit. Aelin, you take
Yes.
11 slashing. And I need you to make a concentration check.
Okay.
Basically, you got to beat a 10. Roll a con save. Do you have advantage on con saves because you have do you have anything that gives you?
More caster.
Does she have that? Yeah. So when you roll
Yeah.
this, you're gonna have advantage. Yeah, that's enough. You don't have to even roll again, so you maintain your concentration. And that ends his turn, and now means Rohan's up.
All right. Rohan's gonna attack number 1 and attempt to topple him. So he swings his sectional staff right at him.
Mm-hmm. 26 hits.
26.
Mm-hmm.
10 damage. And that's a DC 16 Constitution save.
All right. Oh, he goes prone.
All right. And then he's gonna swing
Prone.
again. And he's gonna attempt a stunning strike.
All right. You have advantage now. 22 is a hit. Yeah. Damn. 14 to hit.
14.
Okay. And then do I get to make another con save?
Yes.
I got 23.
Oh, you saved.
Mm-hmm.
But your movement is halved, and the next attack against you has advantage.
Shit. Okay, which is coming right now. right?
So I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Okay. But only one of them has the advantage, right?
I think both of them will since he's prone.
Well, he's still prone. That's true. Yeah. All right.
17.
Yep, that hit. Man, you're gonna tear him up. 12 bludgeoning. Well, it's really like force damage. Okay. Another attack, right?
Yep.
That hit. Okay. You just reduced his hit points by half. At least. Very close to it anyway.
Oops. That was a mistake. I was taking off focus points,
That's fine. Yeah, I got it.
and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Tarentum, you're back in business.
Awesome. Am I here? 1 second. Am I still hasting after being stunned?
Yeah, you didn't lose concentration.
All right. Okay. Here, 1 second. The Vrox are the things that that can stun us, right?
Yeah, that's where the source of that stun came from. Yeah.
All right. I'm here. I'll go down here and hope I can go take 2 opportunity attacks and be fine.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get 2 of them. So, first one's a
You'll be
20.
fine.
First one's a 23 to hit.
It misses.
Without casting shield?
Without shield, because I'm doing my AC is 20, and then I'm blade singing, which adds my intelligence modifier, which is 3, and then I'm also hasting.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright. Second one, it's another 23.
Also misses. I ran away so fast that it couldn't even attack me before it was gone.
I guess
God,
so.
those would have landed on anybody else.
Yeah. I mean, I rolled a 20 and a 24 for damage on both of those attacks.
I know those are nasty damage numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, you're lucky. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna booming blade the one in front of me.
All right. Yeah. Okay, that is a hit.
All right, I rolled both. All right, so that's a slashing and a cold, and here, where's my booming blade? And here's the booming blade.
All right, hold on 1 sec. I'm still looking at something here. Gotta add this all up first. The 10 slash. The cold is reduced by 2 because he's resistant,
Oh, okay.
and the booming blade damage is full damage. So you did 7 damage with that.
Oh, is he resistant to slashing?
No, the booming blade part is thunder damage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they used to be resistant to slashing from non-magical weapons, but now it's just they're just not resistant. Yeah, they got rid of magical weapon damage. We just found this out. Yeah.
All right. Then whenever I can take an whenever I take an attack, I can do another attack. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I assume that doesn't hit.
What was the roll? 13.
13.
That'll miss.
All right. Then from haste, I'm going to use my extra action for the attack action.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Then whenever I take the attack action, I can do another attack with a cantrip. So I'll do booming blade.
Hold on a minute. No, I don't think that's right. So you booming
It's not?
blade. Yeah, you can only use booming blade once per turn, right?
Where does it say that? Let me check.
So you get one extra attack for the haste, right?
Yeah.
And you've already attacked twice before that. You've done booming blade once. You can't cast booming blade again this round
How come?
because it's a magic action.
Because it's a magic action. It's
Yeah.
not an attack action.
It's not an attack action.
Well, the wizard attack action lets you do 2 attacks, one of which is a cantrip.
Yeah, but when you do your second attack from haste, you just get 1 attack. You don't. You can't do it. You can't mix and match like that. No.
The haste action is an attack action, though.
Yeah, yeah, but it's not. No, it's not. It's not the attack action. It's 1 extra attack from haste. Does that make sense?
Here.
It's different
Let me
when
just
you're
reference
talking
the
about
spell.
when you're talking about attacks. They're different than the attack action. Yeah, you can't do that.
The haste spell says it gains an additional action on each of its turns, and that action can be used to take the attack. Oh, 1 attack only. There it is.
1 attack only. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'll just do a regular attack then.
Yeah, and that was the 12, right?
No, that was the second attack from the first action. This is the
Hold on a minute. Let's back up.
this is the
The first attack on this turn, you rolled, right? You rolled a 22 to
Yep.
hit.
Sure.
Yeah, you did 10 damage, and then 4 cold, and then you booming blade it that time. Then you rolled a 13 and missed. That was your natural second attack. Then you rolled a 12 and missed. So you missed with your
Oh wait,
second.
you're right, yeah.
Yeah, you don't get a 4.
Yeah.
This would have been 4 you were trying for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Alright.
you're
In
done.
that case,
You're out. Yeah.
I still have bonus action.
Yes.
For my bonus action, I'll do an I guess this is an offhand attack with the scimitar.
You have another scimitar equipped?
No, but from what I researched before, the rules don't specify that you have to say one weapon is in which hand and that you can use the offhand attack with
Yeah, but
your
you
main
were
hand. It's
you were
weird.
just main handing with the scimitar, so you can't just like throw it in your offhand and then that's your offhand attack. You have to be wielding both.
Alright, in that case I'll just use a short sword.
That's fine. Yeah.
Here, let me just find it.
That hit.
Alright, now the damage is gonna be this -5.
Okay.
So 6 damage.
6 damage. Alright, still a pretty good turn. I mean, you did some damage, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You missed 2 of those attacks. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, it's Lucy's turn.
Okay, so basically just same as before. Just trying to kill this motherfucker. Sword. Hits.
That's a hit.
And did that hit?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Then sneak attack. Hit.
Well, it's not. You don't need to hit with that. You just need to roll the damage, which is what you do. An additional 6. Just when you hit that sneak attack macro, just ignore the attack part. Okay. Well, that's a natural 1, so that's a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed. All right. Good turn. Is that the end of her turn?
Yes.
All right. Lulu's up, and she's just going to continue to dodge and concentrate. Aelin, you're now. It's your turn again.
So Aylin's going to heal herself with Healing Word.
Healing word. Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and plan it.
Okay.
I would like to disengage, if that's okay.
Okay. You can do that.
know,
That takes
because,
your
like-
full action, but yeah, you can disengage. Yeah.
Okay. I want to pray again to see if I basically I want to see if she can at least give me some type of insight on how to remove this helm from him.
Okay.
Okay. Can I go for it?
Well, you've taken your action. You can't really.
Oh, okay. I didn't know praying was a.
Well, I
Got it.
mean, we're sort of improvising that, and it's like, I can't. I mean, it would take you, like, you're trying to do something major there, you know. So yeah, you had to take this turn to disengage, which is your action. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You can try something next turn.
Got it.
All right. I'll just have you make a religion check now before the end of your turn, though. Just do that, like, to see what you know about what's happening.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You don't think you're gonna have enough power right now, especially while rushed through combat, to stop whatever's happening to him.
Ah.
Yeah. He needs someone who's very experienced with this particular type of ailment, like someone like Furia back at High Hall. She's
Yeah.
she's done exorcisms before, is what she's told you. All right. Okay.
That's the end of her turn.
Barak, yeah. Barak number 1 is gonna stand and attack Rohan with its beak. A 17.
Misses.
Yeah. Talons. 11.
Misses.
These monsters suck at hitting you guys. Alright, Minotaur number 2 is going to attack. There's no point, but like... Oh wait, that's Minotaur. Okay. Minotaur number 2 is going to come down here and attack Gideon. This is Great Axe. It's 2 natural ones. He missed. Alright, Gideon's turn.
Unfortunately. Gideon's turn.
Mhm.
Well, he's gonna try to attack the Minotaur that just hit him. There's a 23 hit.
Yep.
12 damage.
Okay.
Alright. Then he's gonna swing his axe back around to slash at his chest again.
Uh-oh.
And he's gonna eat shit.
He's eating the shit.
I don't know, he got some of the Minotaur's blood in his eye and he missed a bit.
It's okay.
Almost threw his axe at Tarentum.
Yeah.
Ah, that's the end of his turn.
Alright. Barak number 2 is going to attack Tarentum. Basically, in order to hit Tarentum, you have to roll that one. Or stun.
What?
Like, you're impossible to hit.
And that one?
I mean, nat 20. Nat 20. Sorry. I'm just tired.
Yes, keep trying to hit me.
So, instead of that, he opens his wings and spreads spores.
Oh, God.
He's going to spore attack everybody within a 15-foot radius.
Fuck!
Da, 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 da. That means Gideon, and then Rohan. Anyone who's not a demon is going to be affected here. Gideon, Rohan, and Tarentum all have to make spore saving throws. There's stinky smells coming from him, and he spreads them out to you.
What save is it?
It's a con save.
Oh wow, let's watch me fail this.
Yeah, you failed. Rohan failed.
Can I use my inspiration?
Yes. Terentum looks like you failed.
This is
Alright,
getting gross.
Rohan, you passed that time. Terentum, you're not blessed, right?
Nope.
So what this does, everyone who failed, which is just Terentum and Gideon, are now poisoned. And you take 1d5 poison damage at the start of your turn. And if you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, which then ends the effect. And then, yeah, if you have a bottle of holy water, you can also empty that onto yourself and cleanse the effect. I'll tell you there's a way to get that to happen right now, but I won't tell you how. Gideon, you're poisoned. So remember, you take that D10 poison damage every turn. All right, that's the end of that Varrock's turn. That's his action to do that. All right, Cyrus is up.
Oh, Cyrus is up? Sorry, that took a moment to compute in my head.
It's okay.
She has this? Oh, I wish I read. Okay. Oh, this. Let me measure. We all okay with taking, Trentum, Rohan, you okay with taking a bit of damage?
What are you doing?
Shatter. It hits the Minotaur, it hits the rock, and it hits the other rock.
How much damage we talking?
3d6.
That's
Sure, why not?
probably not great. But...
Actually, wait,
Maybe-
please no.
Yeah, I thought about it again. So, she's gonna firebolt one of the rocks.
All right.
There's a 25 hit rock 1.
Yeah.
That is 6 damage. 6 fire damage. Lovely.
Yeah. He only takes 3.
It's a fucking demon. Oh my god.
He's
That's the end of her
resistant to
turn.
fire. All right. Minotaur number 3 is going to attack. Well, he's going to come down to Cyrus. Actually, no. He's going to back up a couple feet and then charge down to Cyrus and do a charging gore attack. I aim to kill her. 23 to hit against Cyrus.
Yep, that hits.
12 piercing. And then an additional charging gore thing, which is 2d8 more piercing damage. And she's got to make a strength saving throw or become prone.
Oh wow, let's look at this. Oh wow. How lovely.
Did an additional 9 damage to Cyrus. What does she roll?
9 more damage. She rolled a 5.
Yeah, Cyrus is on her butthole now.
Yep, she's down. But have you ever, taken into account my favorite spell?
What's
Hellish
that?
Rebuke.
Oh. Yeah, it's a reaction.
Yeah, so 2d10 fire damage.
Does he get a saving throw though?
I don't believe so.
Yes,
me look.
Yes, he does. There's almost
He
always a
might.
save. I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh yes, it makes a dexterity saving throw. Or takes, yeah, on a successful save, it takes, well,
I rolled a 19. I'm pretty sure I have saved, so.
so you take 3 fire damage.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
All that for a spell slot. It's alright. You have to try.
I mean,
Alright.
yeah, Cyrus has never used it, so why not?
Yeah. So, Rohan, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna swing my sectional staff again to try to topple number 1.
Okay.
Your what staff?
He's got a
Sectional staff.
Yeah. It's the staff of humble suffering. It's a 3 sectional staff. It's a special weapon he got. Weren't you there that session? When he got it?
Yeah, I was. I just didn't hear something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a hit. You're attacking rock number 1.
Yes.
8 damage, okay.
And he has to do a con save of 16.
For the prone or something.
Yeah, for prone.
21.
Alright, he's not prone.
Mm-mm.
And I attack again.
Okay, that's definitely a hit. 8 more damage.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows him.
Okay. Well, did you want to try and knock him prone that time?
Yeah, I'll try to knock him prone that time.
Because you can do it every time that you make an attack roll with that weapon. That time he rolled a 9.
Alright,
So he's prone that time. So now you'll have an easier time hitting him. Yeah.
27.
See, that's why.
That helped.
Yeah.
Yeah. $12 damage.
Hold on one moment.
Okay.
Okay. 12 more damage. And then that's another attack for 25, right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 6 more. Alright, he's still ticking. He's still alive.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Tarentum, your turn again. Now you're poisoned, so right away you take 1d10 poison damage. Which is 5 damage.
Was it 1d10 or 1? Alright.
It's just 1d10, yeah, you took 5 damage.
Alright, so now I have to roll for concentration?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
What DC do I need? 5?
No, it's below a 10, you fail. Above a 10, you pass.
Oh, okay.
In this case.
Since I'm blade singing, I have advantage on Constitution to maintain spells.
Okay. Yeah, you pass.
Alright, looks like I passed. Alright, I'm gonna... I'll attack Varrock with... is anything... I don't think so. Yeah, I'll just use a Booming Blade on it. With Scimitar, 1 second.
Okay, that's a hit.
1 sec, my thing is lagging a lot.
It's okay.
What did I roll on your screen?
So far, I see the attack roll, which was a 7.
Oh, okay, is it? Okay.
Not the
Yeah, so
damage
here, I'll
roll.
roll the follow-up damage.
so 11 damage. And then, well, that's only going to be 1 cold damage to him, so.
And that's the thunder damage.
Yep. Yeah, he takes 5.
Okay,
thunder.
then I'll follow that up with just, I guess 2 regular attacks from my blade singing extraction and my haste extraction.
Right. Okay. Do one at a time.
Here, let me just find it.
Right. 24.
Oh wait, I used the wrong macro. But same
Oh.
thing.
Okay.
They're both +9 rolls.
Are they? All right, just use that.
Yep.
Yeah. So that hit. 6 and 2 technically. Okay.
Okay. Oh right, then I'll take the second extra.
Okay. That one will miss. That attack roll missed.
All right. Then bonus action, I'll use my short sword. This should actually be an 18, I think, not a 19.
All right, it still hits though.
All right.
That monitor moved.
Well, that's only 4 piercing damage, right?
Yeah, that should only be 4.
Yeah. Okay, you did 4 more damage.
All right. Yeah, I'll end my turn, and I have to fix something on my sheet quickly.
All right. Lucy's turn again.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. I can't see.
Why can't you see, Blue?
Aylin's. Since I moved Aylin, I can't see where. Is Lucy near the monitor? Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah, don't you have
Okay.
control of her?
Yeah, it's just not.
She doesn't have
it's not-
sight.
It's I'll
It's
give her
gray.
let me give her sight. Yeah, that's a good point. This way you'll always have it. Okay. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Awesome.
Mhm.
So she's gonna do as before, the same thing. Hopefully, get something
Yeah, that's a hit.
hit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hold on. Number 3 takes 8 piercing damage. Go ahead. You want to sneak attack him?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Let me see if that works.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
enough.
it?
That's gonna kill him. You put him
Oh,
down.
thank God.
You put him out the pasture, and he dies.
Get
If he
out of
die-
here.
If he dies, he dies. That's what I always say.
Yep. Yep. Oof. What a relief.
Lucy can move on to Minotaur number 2 now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was like. "Ah." And then I'm gonna do dagger.
Mhm. Okay, that's a hit too. So
Hit?
he takes 5 pierce. 5? No, 4 piercing damage. Okay. End of her turn.
Alright. Lucy's done. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
it.
Lulu's gonna do
Um,
the same thing, and then it's your turn, Aelin.
Awesome.
You
Okay.
have your moonbeam concentrating, but I'm saying right now that it's not quite on number 2. If you want to move it on to him, he'll be stuck in that.
I don't want to move it off completely.
Well, you've
What if
broken
it's on him? You said.
part of the portal's connection to him, but it's not really gonna matter. I'll just say that.
Fuck. Guys, I don't know what to do. I need some ideas. Because if we keep going with this, we're gonna die. Because they're gonna keep coming out. We need to think of something.
They might not.
We could chop Raven Guard's head off.
No. I
We
don't
can
wanna do
drag the
that.
body out of a room and just like run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might work.
We could drag him out.
One of you guys is strong enough to carry him, probably.
Yeah, but someone's gonna take an opportunity attack.
It is what it
I've
is.
yet to take a hit. Oh, what is he gonna do? Hit me with a fucking horn attack? Oh no! Look at that. Not a horn attack,
Well,
a battle axe attack. Oh no, my
what if
back
we-
is slashed.
What if we take him back to the girl? Because Aelin obviously is not power enough to do this exorcism, quote, quote, quote. But she could.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. What about the things in front of us, though?
Yeah, we have to
Wanna finish him
disengage
off?
somehow. No, but more
Well, I
gonna come
mean,
out of
death
that.
is a pretty good disengage.
I can
So who's-
disengage. Except with the wind. Use a focus point, drag Raven Guard out of there too.
Hey, Mike, how do all these enemies look?
As far as their health,
Yeah, are they looking pretty healthy, or are they, like, bloodied up and
well, you can
almost-
see
what
that
do you
on the
consider that?
combat tracker. It literally tells you that.
Okay.
Most dude.
Then they're mostly dead. We can kill them and then take Raven Guard out of here.
But we don't know when more are gonna come out of that portal. We gotta dip.
Exactly. We kill them and then we dip.
But what if some come out of the portal while
We can just
we are killing?
And then I will sacrifice myself for the greater good as a normal
You're not doing-
paladin.
No, sir. No, I don't think so.
I volunteer. So,
No, you don't volunteer.
Well,
as
right,
trooper.
What are we
right
doing?
now,
You
your moonbeam is keeping the portal like sort of disrupted. We'll call it.
yeah. That gives us a chance to kill these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's finish these bitches off, and we need a dip. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna heal Cyrus and Aelin with,
Mass healing word?
that's, yeah, or, wait, he said Prayer of Healing. I can't use it in combat, so it's gotta be Mass Healing. Yep. Ah, that's my last heal. That's my last, third level spell slot.
I gotta refresh my browser for 1 second, guys. Something's wrong with what I was able to do in Roll20. It just wasn't working right. Alright, so what do you want to do, Aelin?
Just to clarify, you said I couldn't use Prayer of Healing in combat, yeah?
Yeah, I believe so, because
Or was that aid?
it's probably both. I think it's depends on the casting time, right? So
10 minutes?
yeah, that's too long.
Got it. Oh my god. Guys, after this, I need to take a long rest somehow. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna use that third level spell slot. God damn it. Yep, let's go and do it.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
gonna be me and Cyrus.
Anyone else?
Oh no, everyone's looking pretty solid, man.
That's it.
Gideon took some hits.
Gideon did?
Burned some. Yeah, they got poisoned.
Oh, but it's not.
that
It's not-
yeah, that's only clear with holy water.
Yeah, but how many creatures can you affect with that? Because it's a lot.
It's 5.
Yeah,
I
so
believe.
you might as well
Let me
do everybody you
clarify.
can. It's a level 3 spell slot. That's why it lets you do up to like 5 or 6 or something like that. Like,
Oh, but they're solid though.
yeah, but you want to top them off. I mean, it's wasted energy if you don't.
Okay then. All right.
Well,
So,
you can't
which
actually
means-
heal Tarentum because he only lost 10 hit points so far. But
Got it.
you can heal Gideon with that too.
Oh, I see. He's at the bottom of the list. Yeah, sorry about that. So Gideon.
So he's back to full
Okay.
health, and he's still got his 10 hit points.
Cool.
And that is a
No,
bonus
that's
action,
okay.
right?
Let me. Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's a
mass
bonus
healing word
action.
should be a bonus action.
I think
Yeah,
it
it's a
is.
bonus action.
What else are you doing on your turn?
So cool. Sacred Flame at
Okay.
2. Let's get that done.
You want to attack Minotaur too?
Yeah.
All right.
With 4. Okay, whatever.
I gotta make a dex save. I got a 14.
Nope.
Okay, so roll damage. Oh, you already did
2.
it. You got a
Yeah,
4.
4. It sucks.
It's okay.
You should use Toll the Dead, man, since he's hurt.
Yeah, that's a way better spell. But
Mm,
sometimes it's not if they're resistant to necrotic though. So yeah, or immune. Sometimes it's pointless to use it. So okay, well that's your action and bonus action. You've done your turn.
I have a question.
Mhm.
So they're still poisoned, yeah?
Yeah.
I have an idea to throw out. I don't know if it's called metagaming or not. I don't know if Aelin would know this. But so they're standing in a pool right now.
Yeah.
A holy pool.
Mhm.
What if they dip their bodies in that holy pool?
They're standing in it already. It doesn't look very clean right now. There's something contaminating the water. It doesn't look holy right now. You might need to do something
Got
to
it.
change that.
I have some holy water on me.
I also have holy water on me.
Yeah, but I believe you're going to use your actions to do that.
I can use the tag action to smash it on my face, and my second attack to nail Trent from the back of the head.
All right, you done, Aelin?
Yes.
All right, Varrock
Thank
number
you.
1's going to stand up and beak attack. Yeah, I'll just have him do a beak on Rohan. Against Rohan. 24 to hit.
I'm gonna. Is that a piercing attack?
Yeah, it's piercing.
Okay, I'm gonna deflect attack.
Okay. How does this work again?
Attack roll hits you. It's damage including bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage. You can take a reaction to reduce the attack total damage against you. The reduction equals 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier and monk level.
Alright, roll a d10. God, that's so much reduction. Is this using up a point? Like one of your focus points?
No,
Oh my god. Yeah, so
it's the first one.
you
18.
completely avoid the damage.
All right. I'm gonna use a key point to reflect the damage back at the attacker.
Oh my god, okay. It's like any damage, right? Like it doesn't have to be ranged in this case. It's not like the arrow one from the old.
Yeah, it's not like the arrow one. It's
Okay.
any damage.
You literally redirect his own energy back at him. Okay, that's very monk-like. It's fucking insane, though.
Yes.
It's like he's clawing at you. Wait, what did I do? A beak attack? How the fuck's that
A
gonna
beak
work?
attack.
All right, just
He's gonna beak his chest.
yeah. All right. Do you roll the damage, or do I just do the damage I rolled?
I think it's just the damage you rolled. Let me double check.
Okay. He takes 8 piercing damage then.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. So that was his first attack. And then he gets to do a talon thing. His talons. Or claws. 16 to hit. It's going to miss, right?
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
Alright. Minotaur number 2 is going to attack Gideon with his great axe. 22 to hit.
Fuck you.
What do you mean?
Yes, it hits.
Oh, okay. 18 damage. Slashing.
Oh, lovely. Well, there goes my temp HP.
To Ransom, you can make a saving throw against that poison. Constitution. because
Oh, did I not make one at the end of my?
I
I guess
don't-
I didn't.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I forgot to do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Does a
Yeah.
9 work?
No.
Oh well.
It's all right. All right, Gideon, your turn. You got to take 1d10 poison damage, and you're poisoned, by the way, which means you have disadvantage on everything. Gideon only takes 1 damage.
1 poison damage.
But you're
Lovely.
poisoned, so that means you have disadvantage. I think Tarentum, all your attacks had disadvantage, by the way, last time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my attack action
We're not going
to
to wreck on it now.
nail myself in the forehead with a bottle of healing, or not healing, holy water.
Why don't you just open it like a normal person and pour it on yourself?
It's not as
No.
cool.
But yeah, see, imagine smashing something on your face. Come on, that's pretty funny.
Piercing damage.
Until you get glass in your eye. All right. So you use
That's
your
why
holy
God
water.
gave you 2.
You
What?
use holy water, right? And then you're not poisoned.
Yes.
But that's going to
Thank
be
God.
your action. Right?
Oh, I was trying. I tried to be smart. Well,
Well,
oh well.
I mean, I think it's your action, but like...
I don't know. I got a free hand. I can smash that on my face and then drop my axe on this Minotaur's head. It's my action. Well. Let
Hold
me
on.
look here.
When you take the attack action, you can replace one of your attacks with throwing a flask of holy water. So
Yes.
you can take the attack action if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm throwing holy water on my face,
Yeah.
and then with my free hand, I'm swinging my axe at the Minotaur.
Okay. Number 2.
I
is the
doubt
only
of
one.
13 hits.
It missed, yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. All that for.
Okay, well, it's next round. Varrock number 2 is going to attack. I mean, I guess I'll attack Tarentum. Let's see. He can't stunning screech again. Alright, I'll just have him attack with his beak. 13, and then that's a miss, and then talon attack is an 11. Yeah, this is great for me. Cyrus.
I'll deflect both with my sword.
Yeah, you bat them both out of the way. Or you just like slowly move to the left and right, and it's effective. Cyrus is up. She was prone.
She was prone. Well, she's gonna stand back up.
She loses half of her movement speed.
Oh, unfortunate. That's Gideon. Damn it. Alright. Cyrus, she is going to... She's gonna Vicious Mockery the Vrock 1. It's a DC 14 Wisdom save.
Okay. Wait, hold on. What is she doing?
Vicious Mockery on Vrock 1.
Okay. What is the save again? Sorry, I was looking at something else.
Yeah, you're all good. It's a Wisdom 14.
Wisdom. Okay. I thought so. Just can't remember.
Let's hope it hits.
18. I rolled an 18. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for me. That's the end of her turn.
All right. Rohan, it's your turn.
All right.
You still have Blessed and Bardic Inspiration going. In case you need them.
I'm going to attempt to topple Varrock number 1.
Yeah, he would have probably stood up, but yeah. I didn't take the icon off him. Go ahead. Well, you gotta attack him first, right?
Yeah. I don't want to spam the button too much. I think it's freezing up on my end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does happen.
Oh,
That's a hit.
21.
Mm-hmm. All right, that 13 damage kills him.
Some.
You hear him croak and then fall down like a real hard thud into the into the pool, and all this black blood just seeps out of him.
I'm gonna turn around and point at Rock number 2 and tell him you're next.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing my staff of humble suffering at him, attempting to topple him.
Mm-hmm.
Does
That
15 hit?
is actually still enough to hit, yeah. 11 bludgeoning, okay.
And a DC 16 Constitution save.
Okay. $23.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roundhouse kick him.
Okay, do it. 22. Yeah, okay, that's a hit. Yeah. 8 damage.
It's end of my turn.
Okay. Tarentum's turn. I gotta roll poison damage for you. 4 damage. Down to 47 hit points. Okay, what do you want to do?
I guess I'll roll a con save for my spell.
Yeah, you gotta do that first, yeah. Yeah, that's enough. You still concentrate.
All right.
How many rounds
I'll
is haste?
do the same thing.
Haste is 1 minute, right?
1 minute, so like
Yeah. That's you got plenty of time.
10 rounds.
Yeah. Yeah. If he does break your concentration on haste, I believe you're stunned for a round.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Lethargic.
Lethargic, yeah.
All right. I'll do the thing again.
A thing? Oh, that thing.
Yeah, the usual.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. 9. Okay, hold on. 9 and 3 cold damage, but it's 1 cold damage. And then 1 more thunder damage. Okay. He's still
All right,
alive.
then I'll do that again.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll. 9. That's enough. Yeah, this time that's 9 alone is enough just to kill him out. Right. Yeah. He's dead.
Cool. As I stab him, the ice sword is gonna freeze him or something. I don't know.
Even
I still
shattered?
have. That would be pretty cool. I still have one, or yeah, that was my first extra attack, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna like spin around and hit the Minotaur with my second extra attack.
That's a hit. All right, Minotaur took 14 damage. Yeah.
Then I'll short sword it.
Okay. Oh, critical damage. Go ahead and roll. You gotta just subtract 6 though, but.
Yep.
What?
That's a solid 1. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Crit 1.
1 on a crit. Jesus.
It was a 1, but it was a really cool one.
But hold on a minute. It's still 1d6, and you roll 2d6. It can't be just one.
Wait here.
It
one
has
sec.
to be at least 2 because there's 2d6. It's 2 damage. Yeah.
Wait, I don't see my modifier being added actually.
Well, it shouldn't be added, but
Oh yeah, no, but what
push
I'm
the
saying
details
is
button.
there's.
it's definitely 2
Oh,
ones.
never mind.
though.
It is there.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I'm bad at math. I did 7 minus 5 equals 1. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 damage.
All right. Well, hey, 2 is better than none.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your next move?
Here, just to flex on it, I'll take an opportunity attack.
Oh my god. You're a dick. 23.
Oh, it misses.
23.
I'll step back in, and I'll take another opportunity attack.
Are you serious?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, watch me critically hit. 24 to hit.
Miss.
Alright. What are you gonna keep doing it?
I feel like I
Wait,
should
wait,
stop.
wait. I can't take
Stop
2
pushing
opportunity
him.
attacks anyway. I have 1 reaction with them per turn. Per round.
Oh,
I mean, you should do it because Trentum's ugly.
No.
then I'll run around in a circle for
No,
as much as my movement
We're done with
provides.
you. We're done with you.
and then I'll end my turn right here.
Just roll a Constitution saving throw because you're still poisoned.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, now you're not.
Am I still poisoned?
Not anymore.
Cool,
No.
let's go.
All right, Lucy's turn.
Nope. Same.
Get her, Lucy.
Yep.
That-
I didn't get.
That's a miss. Yeah. You can roll the short
didn't get-
sword or the other sword, the dagger.
No sneak attack?
Well, no, because you missed. In order to sneak
Got it.
attack, you have to hit. So
if you have
that-
the dagger, you can take it.
yeah, so that did 3. Now you can roll a sneak attack damage.
Mm.
You see how it works? Yeah, you figure you
Yep,
got.
because it has to hit.
Yeah. So now you did 10 more on top of that.
13.
You almost killed him.
Damn.
Mhm.
Someone killed that motherfucker.
All right, it's Lulu's turn. We're just gonna skip her, and then Aelin, your turn.
Tell the dead.
I'm gonna see if I can smite him. Not as in him smite, but Sacred Flame smite. Yeah. Let's just see. Can I do it?
Well, it depends if I save or not. I'm rolling the dex save right now. I'll tell you. I
Oh, you
rolled a 12, and that means
Yeah,
I
you failed.
failed. So I took 12 radiant damage, and I died. My guy died.
Oh, you
Okay.
smolded him.
You did a sacred flame on his head. Came
Yep.
right down on him.
Whoosh.
Good job. Oh,
Good fight, guys.
good fight,
You did
y'all. You guys killed him.
That was a hard fight.
Let's end right here, and then next week we'll figure out what happens in the aftermath. How's that? Because I'm out of gas.
mhm.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long fight. It was good. It was a good session though. You guys did really awesome. And
Hey, Mike. I have a question, dude. before you
Yeah.
go. If I didn't put that moonbeam on top of that portal, they would have started coming out. They
I
would have
don't-
keep coming out.
I had sort of DM's choice on this, and I hadn't decided what's gonna
Oh.
happen. But like, I don't even know what you're supposed to do with this fucking portal. It doesn't say what to do. I just gotta come up. So you guys just here next week. Just figure out a clever way to close this portal. All right, just think about what you want to do.
Oh fuck.
Because it doesn't
I'm gonna
say
fucking
more
divine
demons
smite
come
it.
out, and it doesn't say how to close it or why you would close it or why. It doesn't say what to fucking do. I think a combination of Aelin and maybe Gideon's holiness might be able to figure it out. I don't know. Just
Right.
go with that.
They should
okay?
swing at them with their holy weapons. Divine smite it.
Or maybe like some like ritualistic thing, because this is demonic and fiendish in nature. So yeah, you're gonna need to counter it. with something
Question.
powerful.
From that fight, do I get my final level?
Yeah, you do.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, you're level 6 again.
All right,
All right.
awesome.
Hey, good guys, good game, guys, and I'll catch you around on the flip side.
Mm-hmm.
All right, see
Gotcha.
you next week, Mike.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good.